Hey everyone, welcome to English Lab Listen and Speak, the place where real conversations become real confidence. I'm Millie.
And I'm Charlie.
Today, we are talking about idols, music, and show business. Many people around the world listen to music every day, and they often have favorite artists who inspire them. These artists are sometimes called idols because fans admire their work and personality.
Yes, and fans become especially excited when their idols release new music. Recently, many listeners started talking about the comeback of BTS. When artists return with new songs after a break, we call it a comeback, and this moment is very important for fans.
A comeback usually includes a new single and a music video. In this case, many people are discussing the song Swim. When I listened to it for the first time, I noticed that the sound was calm and emotional, and the atmosphere felt very reflective.
I had a similar impression because the song is not loud or energetic, but instead it creates a peaceful mood. The vocals sound soft and the instrumental feels minimal. Do you think this calm style matches the message of the song?
Yes, I think the calm style supports the meaning very well. The idea of swimming can symbolize moving through emotions and challenges. When listeners hear this metaphor, they may think about personal growth.
I agree, and I also think the lyrics play an important role. When fans read lyrics, they try to understand the deeper meaning. Some people interpret the song as encouragement to keep going even when life feels uncertain.
Did you watch the music video? I noticed that many scenes included water and slow movements, which created a strong visual connection to the song.
Yes, I watched it, and I liked how the visuals matched the mood. The video felt calm and thoughtful, and the slow pacing helped create emotional depth. Do you think visuals are important for understanding music?
I think visuals are very important, especially in show business. When music and visuals work together, the message becomes stronger. Fans often remember songs more easily when the video is meaningful.
Another interesting point is how fans interpret the video differently. Some people see it as a story about personal growth, while others think it represents a new beginning. When I watched the Swim music video, I noticed that the members of BTS are not physically present in many scenes, and this felt intentional rather than accidental. It made me think that the story is not about the artists directly, but about someone else experiencing emotions. Do you think the video could represent the perspective of ARMY?
Yes, and I think the woman on the boat plays an important role in that interpretation because she feels like a projection of the fans themselves. Instead of showing BTS in the frame, the video shows a journey that fans might experience emotionally. This makes it seem like we are seeing the world through ARMY's eyes.
That's a beautiful idea, because if the woman represents ARMY, then the ocean could symbolize life challenges and emotions. Even though BTS are not visible, it feels like they are guiding the journey in a quiet and supportive way. Do you think that's why the clip feels so comforting?
Exactly, because the absence of BTS in the frame does not mean they are not there. Instead, it suggests they are present in an invisible way. It is almost like they are saying, "We are with you during your journey, even when you cannot see us." This creates a strong emotional connection between artists and fans.
I also noticed that the atmosphere of the video feels calm but slightly lonely, which reinforces that idea. However, the loneliness is not negative because it feels like someone is quietly supporting you in the background. This makes the message more hopeful.
So the clip becomes more than just a visual story because it shows that ARMY are not alone in their boat. Even when fans go through difficulties, BTS are symbolically accompanying them and helping them move forward. That interpretation makes the song feel very meaningful and emotional. This variety of interpretations makes the song more engaging. When fans discuss their opinions, they create conversations and share ideas.
Idols often influence fans emotionally. Music can motivate people and help them feel understood. That is why comebacks are important moments.
Yes, and fans also enjoy discussing style, concept, and visuals. These elements create the full experience of a release.
If we compare the emotional tone of Swim with other calm songs, we can see that this track focuses more on atmosphere than on strong beats, which makes the listening experience more reflective. Do you think this approach helps listeners connect more deeply with the message?
I believe it does, because when a song uses softer sounds and slower pacing, listeners have more time to focus on lyrics and emotions, and this creates a more personal connection. At the same time, do you think some fans might prefer a more dynamic comeback?
Yes, some fans may expect something energetic, but a calm song can still be powerful if the message is strong and the visuals support it. When artists choose this style, they often aim to show maturity and artistic growth.
That makes sense, and I also think the symbolism in the video encourages multiple interpretations, which allows fans to discuss their ideas and share different perspectives. Do you think this kind of discussion helps build a stronger fan community?
Definitely, because when fans analyze lyrics, visuals, and concepts together, they feel more involved in the experience, and this strengthens their connection not only with the artists but also with each other.
So, in your opinion, is Swim more about personal emotions or about the group's new artistic direction, and can it represent both at the same time?
I think it can represent both, because music often allows multiple meanings, and listeners interpret songs based on their own experiences, which makes each interpretation unique.
Now we want to ask you a question. Who is your favorite idol, and what do you think about calm, emotional songs?
Write your answer in simple English. For example, my favorite idol is BTS. I like the song Swim.
Thank you for listening and learning English with us.
See you in the next episode. Goodbye.